We're back with another episode of If My Heart Had Wings. Now, I don't really remember where we last left off, so let's see how it goes. So it's like that, huh? The corner of the garage, in a blind spot which couldn't be seen from the drawing board, in the shadow of the glider, we were whispering to each other. So, I'm gonna give the flight log back. Yeah. Cordy had told us the details about what had happened in her room last night. Seems pretty meaningful. Isn't it just? That's why I don't know what to do. She must be getting her affairs in order. It's getting close to the day that she leaves. Stop it! Don't say such sad things like that! It's not like I want to say it, but there's nothing we can do. Unless we try. If we try and we don't give up, Senpai will be with us forever and ever and ever and ever. She will never leave me. Sorry. Usually, even if you quit a club, you can still carry on coming to school. However, in Senpai's case, she's already gained enough credits, so as long as she doesn't fail any of her exams, she'll be able to graduate. If she doesn't fail her exams, you say? Well, it looks like we're gonna have to do some helping and tinkering around, if you know what I mean, wink wink. As she said before, once she leaves, she'll go back home to help her father with his work. She probably won't come to school anymore. When we think about it, we also start to feel really down. Because of Senpai giving Asuka's flight log back to Kodori last night, we became strongly aware of the situation. This is mostly a diary, isn't it? Asuka doesn't seem to know much about building gliders. And in actuality, Amine's the only one who made it. So she worked on all this all by herself? See, that's my senpai. She knows what to do. She knows how to do it. She shouldn't leave us. We need her help. We need her guidance. We need her support. We need her love. Okay, what? Oh, sorry. I'm going a little out of there. According to the diary, Asuka was the pilot, it seems. Senpai made it, and Asuka flew it. It looks like those were their roles. I remember when we first joined the club that Senpai said there was no pilot. That must be what she was talking about. In the log were all the details of the production process. Rather than being a flight log, it was more like a production log. So I wonder why Asuka called it a flight log. But it seems that Asuka wasn't a particularly diligent writer. So there are many days where nothing had been written at all. There were a lot of things that wouldn't mean anything if someone were to read it. For example, it was pointless talking to her about that thing. She doesn't know anything what it's like to be young, and so on. The only ones who would understand was the person who wrote it, and her, most likely Senpai. I guess it's must be important to Amine. That's why she gave it back, but she said that she wanted me to have it. Why is that? Is it because I'm the one who found it? She might think of it as something you've inherited. Inherited? What do you mean? Asuka's dreams. You came to the soaring club because you found it, didn't you? Yeah. So don't you think that maybe Asuka brought you here? I see. To Amine, it looks like Asuka's dreams are what brought Kodori to this place. Asuka's dreams of logging for the sky are revealed here in the flight log. If those dreams are what moved Kodori, it could be said that she had inherited them. Oh, maybe you're right. Try to remember, in the beginning, when we were talking about getting new members, Senpai wasn't very positive about it. But when you brought that photo and the flight log, her attitude completely changed, didn't it? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know what was going on then, but to Amine, it must have seemed like something destined to happen. Kodori, who feels a heavy sense of responsibility, makes a serious face as she goes deep into thought. Anyway, there was something I had on my mind. I got flicked through the flight log. Ah, here it is. Chapter 8. I saw a guy. He was really good looking. Amine also saw this guy. So, we duked out the battle to the death, and, sadly, Amine won. Now, what she will do with that man, I have no idea. But I hope that man has a very good sense of girls, because, oh, he about to get Something of a lifetime, I'll tell you that much. At some point, I won't be able to stay here, was written there. Looks like it doesn't have much of a connection to the context of what's written before and after. It just appears suddenly and seems kind of out of the place. What is this? Also, the same kind of thing appears several times. Is this about quitting school? Coterie? Coterie. Upon reading more, doesn't really say why they had to leave. What happened? Is this something to do with the accident? So, did the reason that Asuka leave have some connection with the accident? I don't know. Oh, I thought that was you writing in this diary about leaving school. Oops, my bad. But I'm wanting to fly to the morning glories for Asuka's sake, right? Kotori opens a page in the log. This is what was written there. I still can't forget the emotion I felt when I saw that photo. That such a beautiful view could be from above the town where we live, in the sky that is always there, stretching out far and wide. Even so, she didn't seem so surprised. It looked like she wasn't moved at all. That's why I thought, I'm gonna take you there. For sure. When she sees the real thing, even Amine would be brought to tears, and she'll definitely be moved by it. No doubt about it. This is the page where the photo was placed inside the book. You might be right. There's no way that Senpai, who is scared of height, would want to fly above the clouds. Despite that, she caused problems for her father and continued to stay at school, becoming the super repeat student. So it's all starting to come to place. The gears are now turning in my head. I'm finally putting the pieces together. Oh, this took a while. She must want to go there to see the view that Asuka wanted to show her. Amane! What is it? Oh, oh, hey, Senpai, you came out of nowhere. Sorry. Kotori, jumping out of her wheelchair, hastily hid the flight log behind her back. What have all you been whispering about? Nothing, Senpai, nothing at all. Woohoo! We're just having a light chat, us three. Guys, help me. Nothing, Amane. That's right. You're just talking amongst ourselves. Senpai looks at me. Like she says, we're just talking amongst ourselves. Please don't look at me that way, Senpai. Please don't look at me that way, Senpai. You know I can't hide stuff from you. Don't look at me that way. Don't look at me that way. As I answer, Senpai pouts. Really? So this doesn't include me, then? Aw, crap. He's really upset. Senpai, don't do this. You know I can't do this to you. Don't make me give out. Don't make me give in. I can't look. It's just too much. Since he was concentrating on the drawing board, I thought she wouldn't notice what we were doing. No, that's not it. It's, your farewell party. We're planning it. Farewell party? Because you're leaving this year, that's why. That's why. Kotori's voice fades away. Although she used it as an excuse in the heat of the moment, we don't really want to talk about Senpai leaving. In the place of Kotori, who had fallen silent, I continued the story. We were playing it in secret because we thought we might surprise you. We're going to prepare all your favorite things, including me. Isn't that good, Senpai? Yeah, that's right. I see. Then I'm sorry. A farewell party? Sounds like fun. Seems that she believed us, and then she returned to her position in front of the drawing board. But we actually have to do it now. Yeah, I realize that. We're digging our grave deeper and deeper and deeper. Sooner or later we'll hit bedrock. I mean lava. I mean the core of the earth. Or whatever you want it to be. That's fine. Let's have a farewell party. Even though I don't want to think of that right now. It's making me sad. I'm not happy about it, but I want to throw a party. I'm not in agreement with Kotori. It's not that I want to say goodbye to Senpai. However, if that's the way it is, I want to give her a proper send-off. The way she deserves. Is this the only thing you need?
It looks like I'll be running out of lead for my mechanical pencil, so I'll buy some of those too.
I follow Senpai into the stationery store. Today, I'm going shopping with Senpai. I'm what you might call a bag carrier. I mean, if I get to spend more time with Senpai, I'm gladly be whatever she wants me to be. I'll be her donkey if she wants me to be it. I'll be her little bag boy. Ooh, and she... Ooh, this is getting kinky. If she wants, she can whip me around and boss me around. I mean, that's fine by me, as long as I get to spend some time with Senpai. This is getting weird. Okay, even so, going out with Senpai, just the two of us, could be called one of those perks of the job.
Okay, we haven't forgotten anything, have we?
No. Shall we head back? And then we go to my house and go to my bedroom. Well, actually, no, the manor, but still, you know what I mean. And then turn out the lights. Then we play a game of Uno.
Thanks for today. Because of you, I was able to buy lots of things.
No problem. It's no problem at all. Senpai bought paper and equipment for the drawing and also some other tools. For what purpose? I don't know. The amount and weight would be too much for Senpai to carry by herself. Yes, I don't want her to break her back or anything like that. Allow me, Senpai.
But why did you suddenly decide to come with me on my shopping trip?
Well, I thought it might be tough to do it by yourself. I'm not calling you weak or anything. It's just that, Today, I've been entrusted with a secret mission. While the others prepare for the farewell party, I have to buy them some time. A few days ago, it was hastily decided that we would hold a farewell party, but in order to surprise Senpai even just a little, we planned to keep, at the very least, the day and the time of the party a secret. Right now, Cody and the others should be proceeding with the preparations at the dormitory. They should be alright with that. They had called for some help, so they told me not to worry. And I hope I don't need to worry, because if Senpai is a little disappointed with it, I'm going to be pissed. Huh? Senpai, where are you going? Senpai started to walk in the opposite direction to the school.
I'm gonna take these shopping bags back to Flying Fish Manor.
Huh? Why? Aren't you gonna put them in the garage?
No, I bought these so that I could do some work at the dormitory.
Fuck. Really? That must be why she's buying large amounts of the same thing that she has on her desk in the garage.
What's wrong? Aren't you coming back?
Well, this is bad. If she goes back to the dormitory like this, they'll be caught in the middle of the preparations. Why don't we go for a little stroll?
Sure, I don't mind.
What's this all of a sudden? Her face seemed to say, but she agreed to it. Thank goodness. Okay, let's go. As far as possible. Where no one can hear us scream and moan. Wait, what? Okay. As far as possible, following that idea, I chose the course for the stroll. If we take a detour past the lake along the promenade, then I noticed that we were walking up a gentle slope.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Simba let out a sigh as though she was impressed by the sight of the windmills lined up all along the gentle sloping hill. This is the first time you've seen them?
Yeah, to see them from below. I've only ever seen them from the sky after crossing the lake.
Not many people would have seen this place from the air. I was only one of those few people. I feel quite proud of that.
This is a research facility for natural energy, isn't it? When I first came to Kiaifu Academy, it was still under construction.
Wow. You've been here a while. I can tell you that much. Because this looks like it took quite a long time to make. Not too long, but quite a bit of time. It was when I had moved away from here. Oh yeah, that's a good few years now. Yeah, you've been here a bit. I see. At the same time, Supa was already a student of Kiaifu Academy. You were in the robot club in the first grade. After that, you joined the soaring club, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. Well, rather than joining it, it would be more correct to say that I made it.
Wow. Together with Asuka, isn't that right? For a moment, Senpai looks at me in a mysterious way, then nods. What's with the look, Senpai? I'm just trying to be polite and careful and courageous and wonderful gentleman to you. I don't see why you need to give me that look. She must find it strange to hear us using Asuka's name.
I was invited by Asuka. She found the photo in the garage and said, let's make a sewing club.
I wish I could have seen.
What's that?
You at that time. A senpai at the same age as Kodori and Agya. Senpai looks at her own body again.
I don't think I've changed much since then.
I don't know why I'm giggling at that. Stop it. Stop. Bad boy. Bad boy. Get it together. It's just boobs. I don't see why you're giggling so much, you bitch baby. Her boobs must have been just as big back then, too. Cody would be jealous if she heard that. Her looks aside, I can't imagine that Senpai Mochizuki as an innocent young girl. Her height might not have changed much since the time she joined the Robot Club, but her cleavage, I mean, damn. And that ass, too, damn. And them looks, damn! Sorry. What did you do in the club back then?
That's also not that much different to now, making gliders and flying. Back then, I wasn't really interested in gliders. It's just that Asuka said that she wanted to go to the place in the photo. So it felt like I was helping him.
Oh. Asuka's a dude? This is awkward. I assumed it was a chick this whole time. Wait a second, this is Asuka of yours. You don't have feelings for this Asuka, do you? Please say no, senpai. Because if so, I think I've lost the challenge of becoming your only. If you ever noticing me. Okay, I'm not crying, you're crying. Is it different now? I'm not even going to pronounce that.
Engineering isn't my specialty field, but I made many interesting discoveries from the research. Also, doing something with you all, Korinaga, and you, is fun. Do you remember when we completed the main wings?
Yes, of course.
At that time, I was so happy. Everyone's efforts, or should I say their feelings? I can't really explain, but I feel like it had all taken shape. That's why, even though I'm scared of flying, the test flights was fun.
Senpai, without realizing, I feel taken aback. I usually never know what she's thinking, but now I knew that she felt the same way I did back then.
It probably doesn't matter what it is, as long as it is something we can all get stuck into together.
Isn't that nice? That sounds magical. Oh, all of us stuck in one tiny claustrophobic space where we're touching each other that really close. Oh, sorry. That just happened to be the glider. The rest of us could probably say the same thing.
I always wanted to know the reason why Asuka was so obsessed with it.
Says Senpai. She looks into the distant view of the other side of the lake.
If I can fly to the patches of clouds, maybe I'll understand it.
So that's why it's your goal. In that place, even if she's all alone, maybe even now, Senpai isn't really that into making gliders. The thing that she's chasing after is not the sky, but Asuka. Where is Asuka now? The question that I had been on the verge of asking before, but had stopped myself, just slipped out. Oh. I don't like that look on your face. Senpai looks at the windmills turning slowly in the wind.
Well, I don't know. I don't know where she went.
Wait, is it she or he? Was it before a typo? Oh, I'm good. I'm gonna assume before was a typo, and Asuka is a female. Senpai was smiling. Not like she was sad or lonely, but like she had given up. I regretted asking such an unnecessary question. Stupid. I'm sorry, Senpai, for making you relive the past that way. Not knowing what to say next, I look up at the windmills with her. Every time I see them, it's such a tranquil scene. It feels as if living life rushing around, living according to time, is so silly.
By the way, it's pretty hot. The solar panels must work really well here.
Yeah. Other than the windmills, there are also solar panels to generate electricity. In the direct sun in the middle of the summer, they must be working like crazy right now.
Shall we head back?
Huh? Ah, well, what shall we do? Maybe we should stay for a little longer. Enjoy the sun, the blazing heat of the sun. Oh, I can feel my skin cooking. Oh, it feels good, Senpai, doesn't it?
I'm gonna head back now.
No, Senpai, don't. No. I checked the time on my cell phone and it's still a bit too early.
What? But it's hot. See? Look how much I'm sweating.
She says as she pulls her sweaty clothes away from her chest. No comment. That's what Agia said once. That is the area that gets the most sweaty. Okay, let's go to the convenience store. I'll buy you an ice cream. How does that sound?
An ice cream? Sounds good.
Great. And then she can get it in the middle of her cleavage and I'll be like, oh, Senpai, let me get that for you. Wipe it with my finger and... tangy. Oh, that's getting weird. Looking like she was about to start drooling, Senpai immediately started walking. I go after her, carrying all the bags.
I like the strawberry one. It's sweet, a little sour and really delicious.
Go ahead. Have whichever one you like. You deserve it, Senpai. Because you are special to me. I'll give you whatever you want. In order to buy them some time, it looks like I'll need to get her to eat about 2 or 3 ice creams. And by ice creams, I don't mean cones, I mean jugs. It won't hurt her whatsoever. I mean, look at her. She's already stunningly gorgeous. I don't think a couple jugs will hurt her that much. We're going to be eating later, but that shouldn't be a problem for Senpai. Like I said.
We're back!
Surprise! Happy birthday! Oh no, wait, wrong. Surprise! Happy farewell! I don't like it, but it's for you! Going into the entranceway, Senpai was surprised by the sound of a cracker going off. Seeing Kodori and Agia there, she said,
Is today my birthday?
No. I almost said happy birthday, but I stopped myself because I remember it's not your birthday.
No. Don't you even know your own birthday?
Come on, come inside.
Sure.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Wow.
With a big question mark on her face, Senpai is brought into the dining hall, and without hesitation, she showed her amazement when she saw the spectacle awaiting her inside. I followed her inside, and I also let out a little gasp. There, the dining table was overflowing with food.
This is incredible. There is so much delicious looking food.
Seems like you like it. The first part is a success. Cody and Agia smiled at each other and gave themselves a good old high five. Omni, you've been working hard for so long.
Haven't you forgotten? We said that we were going to have a farewell party for you.
It seems like she really had forgotten and said, oh yeah, and nodded when she finally remembered.
I thought that I should forget about it, so I did my best.
You're really good at that. I wish I could be as good as you at forgetting shit. If you try your best to forget something, wouldn't that just make the memory more vivid? That's what Senpai's like, though. She's not like ordinary people, and I like that about her. Sorry, Senpai. We didn't want you to see them preparing everything, so that's why I've been taking you to all those different places all day. That's a nice perk of the job, isn't it? Going on a date with Amine. Shush you. Hey, that's not what this is about. Soon, we'll be married, kids. It'll be spectacular. This is just the beginning. Good job, Agia. Sorry. Oh, stop it. Bad boy.
Was that a date?
No! I just said, unless you want it to be a date, senpai. I mean, I don't mind if it was called a date. I love that. I loved that date. First date ever. I loved it so much. Thank you. Please notice me.
That was my first time. So that's what a day's like. That's giving me one more memory before I leave.
See? She seems happy about it. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. So, that was a date after all. I can't stop saying because finally got a date with senpai. I mean, not what I expected, but hey, I'll take it. You're blushing. That's so creepy. Shut up. Will ya? More importantly, you guys have done a great job getting all this food ready. By the looks of it, Western food is the main focus here. It's Italian and French, but I'm not that clued up on it, so I don't know the name. However, there are things like roast beef and chicken that have been cooked in the oven, so it's a lot like real restaurant food. Hibari helped us! As Corey spoiled the surprise slightly, Hibari, who couldn't wait any longer, came into the dining hall. Good evening, Amane.
Good evening.
Corey asked me to come and help out. Oh, I see. So that's why. I'll tell you this. Again, I really did help, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Then after Hibari, Anchan came in. Wow, everyone's here. Is everyone really here? Oh my Arceus. This is a big party. So, man. Senpai, if you shed a tear, don't make me shed tears. Don't shed tears, please. Please. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Why am I crying already? This is so beautiful. Then after Hibari, Anchan came in. We invited him to surprise Senpai. Amane, congratulations on retiring from the club.
Tetsuya, thank you.
It's nice that we could come too. That's fine, isn't it? We helped cut the grass too. Hotaru and Mabu are here too. Like Mabu says, they did help out. But at times like this, the more the merrier. Kanako too? Hey, now it's time to get the party started. When I heard you were having a party, I just couldn't stay away. Kanako, I thought you went back home. They kicked me out. That's Kanako for you. That's our Kanako. Always getting kicked out because she's always in her PJs. She must be wandering around in her underwear again. But we can't leave her out of the party, so she's helped out with this and that too.
Wow, it's so lively.
It's like she's talking about someone else's party. But you're thinking some other, Emily? That's right. Today is your farewell party.
Oh yeah, thanks everyone.
Alright, tonight we'll drink and sing and party all night long. Yeah! Don't go too crazy. This building's old and falling apart, you know. Hell yeah. And it looks like that's where I'm going to end it off. It looks like next episode we're going to have some fun with the parties. And we're going to have some good times. I'll tell you that much. And then sad times after the party's over. I'm not crying, you're crying. I'm going to end it over you. And I thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. And I'll catch you on the next one. Hasta la vista, baby.